I've got to say. BBC Wiltshire's Karen Gardner is at the National Self-Build and Renovation Centre, which is based in Swindon.
The National Self-Build Centre, just on the edge of Swindon, is a veritable marketplace, I have to tell you. In front of me, I could choose from a number of different styles of staircases. There's casement windows, there's basic building blocks that you can use in all weathers. Ahead of me, there's fireplaces and underfloor heating, and there's a whole house. In fact, there's more than one whole house inside this building, so you can really get a feel for what you could achieve if you self-build. Now, Harvey Fremlin is from the National Self-Build Centre, and he can explain to me, is it a growing market? Are more people self-building?
Morning, Karen. Yes, it is. It is a growing market. In fact, last year, 12,500 people built their own home. That was a 6% year-on-year increase. And the government have actually got a target by 2020 that 20,000 people build their own homes.
So why does the government want more people to build their own homes?
Well, everyone knows there's a housing crisis in this country. I think the government wants us to call it a challenge, but it is a crisis. We're just not building enough homes at the moment. And self-build, it's not the whole answer, but it is part of the answer.
It's daunting enough thinking about refurbishing a kitchen. The thought of building a whole house and all of the services it needs, and those strange terms like first fit and second fit and all of that is quite scary. Where do people start? I mean, this is a one-stop shop, but where do they start in terms of their planning?
Well, the first thing to do is think about why are you doing it in the first place? What is it you want to achieve? And it's going to be something that's unique and bespoke to you. So always have that in the back of your mind. Otherwise, you'll end up building something that isn't quite what you first set out to do. Then you need to get some specialist advice, and that's what we can help with here at the centre. You need to think about your budget and be realistic on that front. And there are companies that can help actually break that down for you and understand what is achievable.
Oh, so you actually have sort of finance project management assistance here?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, so we have specialist finance companies that offer exactly that service. And then it's really picking a good team around you and asking yourself, how involved do you want to be in your own self-build? Because we get some people that literally lay the blocks and pour the concrete themselves, but other people, they're very interested in the design and they're interested in the level of finish and how the house looks, but really life on site's not for them. They might be busy with their own job, so they look to employ a different team of project managers and traders that can help them as they go through the process.
What are the biggest mistakes you see people make?
Probably not allowing a contingency in their budget, because if something's going to go wrong, it'd be towards the end of the project and you'll be 90% there and just wish that you'd sort of kept 5 or 6% back in your funds. And also perhaps allowing other specialists to kind of steer you in the wrong direction. So as I say, always bear in mind what's the main reason for you doing it. Is it because you're wanting to extend your home? Maybe you have a growing family, or it might be the opposite. Your kids might have flown the nest and you want to downsize a bit. Many of our visitors are actually future-proofing in terms of they want to live in their home for a number of years to come, so they might think about having a bedroom and a bathroom on the ground floor, so accessibility is something they're considering.
Have you self-built, Harvey?
I haven't. I rent a flat in Old Town, so which is terrible. And I've been here 8.5 years, so you'd think I'd have all the contacts. It's definitely something that I will do in the future. And actually, financially, you can still, to this day, move into a self-built property with instant equity. So you can almost, the day you move in, your property's worth more than you've actually spent on the plot and the building materials.
So all in all, keep an eye on the budget, know what you're trying to achieve. And I mean, I guess the other thing is know that it's going to take a period of time.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, from having that kind of eureka moment of, yes, you know what, we're going to be able to build our own home, to moving in, could easily be a 2-year window by the time you've gone through planning, life on site, and allowing for the British weather. But I'd say the main thing to remember is just to enjoy it and have fun. It should be, it's a special experience. It's, for most people, a kind of once in a lifetime opportunity. So remember to enjoy it, because that you should be really proud of what you've achieved the day you move into your own home that you've designed.
Well, Ben, I'm off to enjoy seeking out kitchen units and American oak shutters.